Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. Here we go. I'm excited most to see all the changes because even though we have now my uncorrupted Wii U playthrough, this is also going to be a new experience with all the new content, and I enjoy anything new Xeno content. Um, Also, this is my least played Xeno game, like out of all of them. So revisiting it again, this is only be technically my second time playing it. Most of the other Xeno games I've run through like a ton, right? But this was one where I came from a point of where I was really upset about what happened with the Xenosaga, and really at a point where I was like, where is the direction that this company is going with the Xeno series? So I struggled a lot with like one getting through this game. After this game is what made me skip Xenoblade Chronicles 1, which is crazy, I know, but like it's the game that sort of set the tone of like how I was going to feel about it going forward, right? And I sort of was suffering through the same syndrome that Xenogears was fans were suffering through when they had Xenosaga, right? Like everybody wants like their game. Um huh. Um I'm gonna take screenshots just for like taking the screenshots. Look at this. Ganglion! Da-da-da. Isn't this crazy how old this scene is? Like, this seems pretty...
2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed. Its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-like colonization project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally.
It's so interesting how they've just improved the quality of it overall,
the
right?
blitz was unrelenting. If not for
Visually.
the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control.
Those
With
texture
our flight
upgrades.
systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet. Its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And then a late theme. Okay, so we are remaking our character Lapis Roman. Not Lapis Roman. We're remaking our character from the original. And I, funny enough, have it pulled up. Sorry. have it pulled up right next to me. So I will be using this as a guide. So in my original playthrough, she had a Ahoge, but we're not using the Ahoge this time. I believe the preset was... Oh, they don't give you a... Wow, they don't give you a... They're all pretty different. I say we go with this. Interesting. The base face used to be the one next to Lapis Roman, a couple of other over. Okay, hold on. No. Hold on. I guess we're gonna have to wing it, everybody. Because they don't have the same styles as... Ahoge or no Ahoge is the question. I know it's blue, obviously, but I want to see if I did have an Ahoge. The roots color and tips color. I had, what is this? Roots color? So, second from the left, roots color on blue. So this is the blue. And then tips color was up. I believe it was this, I'm pretty sure. Second from the green. I mean, I had... Well, let's see. I had... I actually went... Wow, really? Did I go darker? Purple? Second left purple. No, it was blue, third blue row, bottom column. Alright. It'll be third blue row, bottom column right? Obviously that's not gonna work because this is new, right? So... I'm gonna go with what looks good. I think that's good. Eye color. Okay, so I don't think we did red. I think at the time. Oh no, we did do red. So we did the iris. We did. I'm gonna change it up a little, knowing what I know now. I'm pretty sure this is what I went through originally. Oh, really? I went with that? Really? Interesting choice. I went with this. There was a black dot in the center? I feel like what is good now. I can do better, I think, with the better options now. Cause now we've got good options. It's like I'm trying to make all these decisions based off of my old gameplay. So like I'm going through and I'm like, okay, yeah. eyeshadow and stuff. I don't think I had any. I went fourth over? Really? I mean, here's the thing. I can do better now, right? So... decisions! Oh my gosh, I just spent forever. Spend forever. No face paint. Oh hey, let's go! They gave the names. Oh my gosh, they credited the voices. Where that's awesome. I know they credited it in the original, but it's like, did we have everybody? No, we had everybody. We had everybody the same. Okay, I know they did it before, but it's nice to see that. It's nice to really see people like be like, hey, I think I chose Kira, Mary. Who did I pick? I think it was. Is there a okay?
I've lost my balance.
Nice job.
They staggered me. Shall we? Shall we?
Here we go. We're gonna do great.
So what if you staggered me?
What do you say? Huh? Here goes.
How can you not have
Here goes.
no Vermilion?
What do you say?
Right?
Oh, all right. Oh,
What?
I've lost my balance.
How can Fiora though?
Yay, we
I'm
win.
telling you, they always pick the best voices for this.
Huh? Shall we? Let's go. Huh?
I've lost my balance. I've lost my what? You're in good hands now. Here goes. Huh? Here goes.
Who do I even pick? I struggle because they're all really great.
Hey there. Hey there.
Hello. I've lost my balance.
Here goes. Huh? I'm getting wobbly. We sure
I don't know who I would choose.
Yay, we win.
Karina. Karina!
I've
No.
lost my balance.
Oh my gosh.
I've lost my balance.
I don't know. I'm tempted.
Oh, what do you say? What do you say?
Hello. I've lost my balance.
I don't know.
Huh? What do you say?
Dang it. Yeah, but even if I choose all this, man, it's like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't on the voices. Well, you know what? After thinking about it for a long time, I think the original I chose Aaron, right? Didn't I choose Aaron? I'm gonna check really quick. I think I chose Aaron in my original.
Huh? Shall we? I've been.
Yeah, I did.
Shall we? Huh? Shall we?
Let's get on with it.
Everybody who decided to choose.
What do you say?
Shall we?
Okay, you know what? I'm happy with Christina. Okay. Finally, we're good. This is what I'm settling on. I didn't really change much from the other playthrough. Okay. I'm gonna be bugging you guys with screenshots this whole time. I'm sorry, it's just inevitable.
Attention, external access confirmed.
Inevitable.
Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6,
It's so
5,
weird knowing the context
4,
of what they're talking about
3,
now. I know the
2,
context, right?
1.
That signature heartbeat.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
So crazy. It's so crazy to see. Absolutely wild.
Careful.
No.
Just take it nice and slow, okay?
Thank you,
Your
Elma.
senses will need time to reactivate.
Nailed it. I think I got it better than the first time.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
You all know how this goes down.
You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover.
Gosh, Elma looks so
That's not
good.
Just try and focus, all right?
Elma. No, you know, Elma. Look, it's already in my pre-typed.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
I don't remember how to fire this, lady. Don't worry, you're a battle android. You'll figure it out. Battle android. If you're ever stumped on where to go, follow the marker. Yeah. Really? This is the jump? Oh, I forgot about that. Starfall Basin. How it always goes. It's so funny to say Cosmos Lander. Cosmos Sonoma. You know, okay, you can't blame me because I did this back when the Wii U version came out. The fact that it's still a thing is totally acceptable. Let's see. Just remade it, that's all. So originally I played it in English. I'm gonna leave it in English. I used to. What? Wait, you're telling me Maeda I didn't know that. Well, maybe I didn't. Oh, Suzuki Mariko. Oh my god! Are you shitting me? I forgot. Like, well, okay, I didn't play the Japanese version. Like, there's English, right? But I did not know that Maeda Ai, which is Shion Uzuki, actually was the heroic voice. And then on top of that, we have Suzuki Mariko, which is Cosmos herself. Okay, we're switching languages. I'm playing Japanese. Sorry, it's inevitable. I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. I didn't know that. We get save slot. Save slot. We get save slots, you guys. Insane. Well, I learned something new. I mean, I own the Japanese version, but I didn't have the Wii U to play it, so it's like, what did I do with it? I didn't do anything with it. So, oh man. Okay, well, Cosmos herself is real, everybody. Voiceover and all. I wonder if Aiden knows this. Does Aiden know this? What's Japanese and pick Maeda I?
白芸が大破した時、ポッドの多くはこうして放り出されてしまった。あなたは幸運だったと言える。
Which is also okay because my original playthrough is in English, so you can watch my Wii U version with the English voices.
白芸のことも覚えてなかったのね。白芸は地球脱出船 LWO2 の通称。地球のことは覚えてる？あなた、いえ、私たちの母星。母星だったと言うべきかしらね。地球はあの日、異星人同士の大規模な戦闘に巻き込まれて消滅してしまった。
Wait, does that mean that Maeda and Suzuki Mariko re-recorded?
何か思い出
Then
した。
maybe they didn't re-record anything. Maybe they did. I don't know.
無理はしないで。
Probably not. It's probably just the
少しず
old
つ思い出していけばいい。
voiceover. Probably. Bugs!
でも今はのんびりしている場合じゃないみたいね。
Oh, different planet. Anyway,
ここは楽園ではないわ。
this
襲い
isn't
来る敵と
paradise.
戦わなくてはならない。
Rockland de
どう
Anaiwa.
戦える？
How about it? Yep, for a fight. Oh, different planet. Okay. Oh, different planet. Xenoblade X, baby! The remake of Xenoblade X from the Wii U. Just came out on Thursday.
なかなかいい動きだったわ。武器の扱いも問題なさそうだし、これならすぐ仕事に就けそうね。
Nod.
興味を持ってくれて嬉しいわ。きっとあなたに合うものがあると思う。詳しい話は安全なところに移動してから。さ、進みましょう。
You know, I did not know that the Japanese voices being credited like that. I didn't know in the original that was who was what. That was who was who. What was what. Crazy. I'm excited now, even more so than I was a little while ago. Yes, I know about all that. Arts and the voice prompts. Got it. Okay. Oh, you just hold it. I used to like tapping it. I guess you can just hold it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cosmos is a novice collector. I don't want to fight that.
初手から打ち続けよう。狙い撃ちされたハマー。行くわよ。ファイヤースプレッ戦術だ。高所より撃つぞ。
Flicks topple.
ここよ。続けて格闘アーツを。やったー。こんなもんだ。
Nice. Hey, yeah, I did not know. I did not know because I had the Japanese version as a kid, but I didn't play it because I didn't have a Wii U or Japanese Wii U. I did not know Shion Cosmos had voiceovers in this game. My Ada I did the heroic voice as the default, which is Shion Uzuki, and then Suzuki Mariko did the elegant voice, which is Cosmos. So they had Xenosaga voice actors, voice lines as defaults, just like they have Karuna Reeves, which is Fiora in English. They have like all sorts of like Xeno people in Japanese and English as your options. And I'm like, how am I supposed to decide on who to pick? And so of course I picked Suzuki Mariko. But that's not the point. San. I should be saying San after, or Sama. Sama is really what I should be saying. But anyway, yeah, I did not know that. Wild.
さあ行くぞ。油断してるわ。格闘アーチで崩すわよ。崩しの一撃。いやファイアグレネード。雷打ち。海を破壊したわ。格闘アーチで畳みかけて。
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm playing the Japanese version though, so. No, 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 we gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh no! Oh my gosh. It's just respawn. Yeah. Oma! This is what happens. Immediately not paying attention and I die already. Immediately. I think what caught my eye though is that the chat's on the bottom. I need to fix that because it's your chat window is gonna get in the way of everything. I'm adjusting. Chat box. Oh, that's why, because I redid that. What was the original chat box size? Hold on, guys. This is what happens when I mess with that. I messed with it because of Pied Piper, is why. Stuck at a whole different planet. I accidentally redid my chat box. Oh my goodness, oh my planet. The original chat box was 1200 255. Pied Piper, let me switch Pied Piper. Pied Piper chat box is 800x. Because they make you dupe it. They don't make you like keep it 800 but whatever. And then this is original chat box size is 1200 by 255. 1200 255. Okay, sorry. Now the chat box is fixed. Now you all are back where you should be. I beat the OG absolutely 100%, and I think I even did like the world stuff. I'm gonna upload the. I told everybody at the beginning of the stream. I actually found my uncorrupted original in my highlights on Twitch of all of Xenoblade X. So I'm gonna re-edit it without the desynced audio that YouTube did, and I'm gonna upload it alongside this version. The original doesn't have any commentary, but it's like my full playthrough. So I figure, you know, doing that side by side with this would be cool to have like the old version, and then you can see the new version, which is now too. But bless you, I did not know the original voice actresses in Japanese were Shion and Cosmos, Maeda Ai and Suzuki Mariko, and so many other amazing, both in English, Karina Reeves. I knew about that. I knew about the English voices. Japanese ones, I had the Japanese version, but I didn't have a Japanese Wii U, so I didn't play it on there. Wild that's like them. And so I chose Cosmos's voice. And I remade my old Wii U version of Cosmos. That being said, yeah, super cool. So this playthrough will be in Japanese. My original Wii U one that will be uploaded will be in English. So you guys, if you care about the English voices, you can watch the original. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it does, right? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm not gonna die now because I'm paying attention and my chat box is good and we're all good. I died because I was not paying attention. I'm gonna take care of the tail.
ら接近戦が有効よ。
I would love to, but I don't have a move I can like deploy on you, bro.
オーバーエッジ行くわよ。上位対象を1体排除。接近戦に移行して。愛機なさい。今なら接近戦が有効よ。手痛い一撃をくれてやる。戦況的にこちらの回復が優先よ。回復タイム。何
Ooh.
アイドバースト。手遅れになる前にストリームエッジ。傷を癒す。まずまずの手際。いい動きだったわね。
I'm so excited! I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm excited and in such a good mood? I hope you can. Nothing makes me feel better than this. This is everything, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Can I change my job class now? No, right? They haven't changed anything from the original in that sense, right? Like, everything is still mostly the same. I don't mind any advice, by the way, anybody watching on, like, gameplay stuff, just story stuff I care about. Because this is probably the only second time I've ever played Xenoblade X. It's my least favorite, not least favorite. Well, I stopped myself because I had to think about that. I didn't mean least favorite. I meant this is probably my least played Xeno game. Wow, that was a subconscious thing, wasn't it? That was not
蹴散らしてくれる。腕前見せてもらうわ。行くわよ。アイドバースト、アサルトハンマー、ファイアグレネード、ストリームエッジ、スリットエッジ。こんなものか。いい動きだったわね。
I know in the menu you can adjust here in archives. So they've added something like that. I mean, the thing is a lot of this stuff I don't recall what they haven't have added, not added, and all sorts of stuff because, you know, it's been so long for me. But I mean, I know how to play it, so I don't really know how to go through most of the stuff until we get to the newer stuff. I think I'm fine, for the most part. Okay. I'm gonna grind a bit because Couple?
効果あったか。続けて一撃決める。接近戦で叩くぞ。こんなものか。相当完了。行きましょう。
Man. I need to play the old class that I used to play. I used to play one with like dual guns. I don't remember what I used to play. I have the playthrough. I'll look through the playthrough later. I guess for now it doesn't really matter. I should just do my thing, right? You also don't have to tap this anymore. You just hold A. In the old version, I remember you have to actually like tap A. Elma, Elma, please. So funny. You're alright. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure.
銃撃で転ばせよまずまずの手際か相当完了行きましょう
Oh, different planet. I'm so excited. I really liked this originally when it came out, but it's awesome to like revisit. You know what I mean? Come on.
アイロマーストアサルトハンマーファイアグレネード動転してるぞアーリー銃撃で転ばせよスリップエッジ何
There we go with that AoE flash. Take care of the tail.
動けないスリップエッジ今なら接近戦が有効よ行くわよ
Yeah, I'm so surprised too. It's like out everywhere. Well, I mean, that's great for us. The more it sells, the more likely we are to get more projects for Xeno. So like, hell yeah, sell it out, right? Yeah, that's like awesome. It's so awesome.
スリップエッジ格闘アーチで崩すわよスライドマースト行くわよクロムアーマーアサルトハンマー動転してるぞ銃撃で転ばせよアーリーカウンスリップエッジ 圧力スライドマーストスリップエッジこんなものかいい動きだったわね
Ground gear. I know I have new gear. Right. I know all this. But I don't want to steal Elma's. Oh, I was just gonna steal Elma's stuff. But off of her. It's alright. Some of this stuff I can't though because it's not for my job class. Okay, so this is all elements up. This is down. This is significantly up physical resistance. 18 defense, 15. This seems like good, but gravity resistance goes down desperately. But I don't think that that's too big of a deal. One sleeves L. Do they let us glam? Like, surely, right? They do, right? Glamour over the, stuff. You don't know what the tech points? Oh, okay, well, we're gonna have to teach. But do they let us glam? Okay, good. How do I not look? Oh, fashion gear. Nice. Okay, good. They still do. Look at that! Look at that outfit! Look at that suit. Okay, I gotcha. God, what a horrible sound effect. Maybe I should actually look at everything before. They're gonna be like, you can wear Elma's outfit. Really? Aside from doing that, I just hit the left and right. The left and right skip whole pages. But I guess, you know. I'm gonna be Elma's twin. I know she's gonna have a problem with that. But it's alright, Elma. We're twins, Elma! Clearly. Okay. And the most important thing you all should be doing, working on your arts. I know most of you don't, but you need to do it. So, side damage. So, edge side damage. This is topple, right? Isn't this? Yeah, toppled arts. So it should go inflicts topple, physical topple. Oh, against toppled. Got it. So then that should be here. And then I will do this here. And then I am not. I could redo Elma's. So this is stagger from behind. This is boost damage. So this is staggers from behind. From the side boosts TP. TP boosts. This should be heal, right? Grants crit. This is TP, boost damage based on range combo. So this would be, this is from the side. So this would be TP. And why I do it this way is when you're fighting, you can basically preset combos. So you're like, oh, you'll stagger, then you'll topple, then you'll launch, then you'll do that, right? There's no, I mean, you know what I'm saying. But like if you stack it all on one side, you just do everything 1, 2, 3, right? And then if you heal, you're like go to the other side or your defensive side. So you have, I do it this way, offensive side and then defensive side. It just makes it easier for me to keep track of like, okay. This is from behind. So this should be first and then that. And then from behind, this is side. It's from behind. Please. Side. Side. Okay. Let's go, buddy. We're on a whole different planet. Yeah, let's do...
蹴散らしてくれる。戦闘開始。一斉射撃で流れをつかむ。アサルトハンマー。アイドバースト。撃ち抜いてくれる。スリットエッジ。クロムアー。
And that is why I did what I did. Wow, you have to hit that dead center even though it's got a large field of selection, a large field? You know? So, yeah, I'm playing it sort of the way that I used to, is like pre-string combos. That way I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to worry about scrolling, you know, what do I hit where? What do I hit where? A lot of the Xenoblade games are like management. How you set your skills, your positionals, all that stuff. I do it in Final Fantasy XIV as well with positionals, because Final Fantasy XIV also does the same. If you preset all of that beforehand, you're not thinking about that during your battle. You're thinking about what should I do when, not, you know, what do I press where. It's more like when do I do things. You can focus on like what you're doing, you know? So that's how I usually play. The old clicking, the old button mashing. By the way, I didn't finish my Xenoblade controller. I didn't fix it, so I'm gonna have a friend try to fix it for me. So yeah, because the screws are really bad on these Pro controllers. Man, get them off of there, horrible. Oh. See, he went down like that just because I had the combo string up already. Nice.
こんなものだ。
But if you preset, it's so much faster. No, the weather! I can't see anything. But we're we're twinning it, so we're good. Cosmos and Elma. Oh, is it lightening up? Oh, is it lightening up? Is it getting brighter? Is it becoming day?
そろそろ夜明けか。雨も止みそうね。いらっしゃい。面白いものが見られるわよ。
Moments like these are what make these games special. So cool. Monolith and their wizardry with just making everything breathtaking. Look at that! Man. Gnosis whale noises! Let's go! Gnosis noises! I always remember the intro to this game because of the exact noises they make. So good.
あれが私たちが住んでいる居住ユニット。
Murka.
あそこに向かうのよ。待って、この先は崖よ。
I'm gonna be taking so many screenshots, I'm sorry.
飛び降りるなとは言わないけど、おすすめはしない。
No fall
崖下の
damage.
原生生物は手強い。それに落ちてあなたが無事という保証もない。この道から海岸線の上の道を渡っていけば、比較的安全にたどり着ける。とは言っても、どちらの道で行くか選ぶのはあなたよ。
I just like, I can't explain. I mean, I can, you all get it. But like, holy moly, I'm so excited. Okay, Elma, you know. We're going this way because I need to pick up all the stuff along the way. There's just nothing like it. Like, there's just nothing like Xeno worlds. That's the White Walt's habitat until to the east. If you keep proceeding along the cliff top, you should be able to reach it without too much difficulty. If you fall off the cliff, don't panic. Just head east until you reach the habitat, and try not to engage in any powerful enemies on the way. So they say.
初手から撃ち続けよう。雷打ちセリトハンマーファイアーグレネードバトルクライ行くわよ。アーマー動転してるぞ。銃撃で転がせよ。アーリーまずまずの手際。いい動きだったわね。流れは来ている。一撃決める。一気に接近戦で叩くぞ。アイドノーストームアーマースリットエッジ同点してるぞ。銃撃で転ばせよ。スリットエッジ
This way, right? Yeah. A wrecked trailer, yes please. Nice. Nice! I'm so excited! I need to shut up about it. But I'm also just so excited. That's the change time, yeah, I don't care about that. Right now anyway, I don't care about that. Oh, is it up there? No, right? Oh, well, clearly down. It's clearly underneath, right?
Sa, 行くぞ。腕前見せてもらうわ。戦闘開始。一斉射撃で流れをつかむ。スリットエッジアサルトハン狙いたがわず撃ち抜いてくれる。同点してるぞ。オーケー。銃撃で転がせる。クロムアーマースリットエッジ同点してるぞ。銃撃で転ばせよ。決まったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。手痛い一撃をくれてやる。ストリームエッジ決まったか。一気に接近戦で決めるぞ。ファイアーグレネードオーバーエッジスリットエッジ効果あったか。一気に接近経験の力にこんなものか。
Nice.
この星でもそれ
Distant
は変わらない
blade.
わね。
I just can't help but be smiles this whole entire time. They have autosave? Hello. If we have 3 save slots, I can only think obviously one before the last battle. Do we know if these 3 save slots include the extra story? Like, do you guys know? Or you guys probably haven't gotten there yet, right? That's probably before final battle of the other arc. Yeah, so I'll save 2 save slots. One for, you know, the battle of the next part, and then this final battle. So I'm just thinking ahead because, like, in terms of going back through the game, we can't just like rewatch everything unless they have the cutscene viewer, which I probably do. But I mean, like, in-game events, we won't be able to go back and analyze stuff as easily. So my main source of like theory crafting and videos and all that stuff for YouTube are definitely going to be coming off of like watching each other or watching our Let's Plays or watching like whatever. So I'm just, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, like, what do I need to do the pre-prep for that? And if there's something missable, please let me know, because I do not remember this game. But I already said before that it's the one I've played the least out of all of them. Oop. So yeah. I could go down.
Yeah. Sa, 行くぞ。腕前見せてもらうわ。ルイを破壊したわ。計画と一撃をくれてやる。ファイアーグレネード。決まったわ。今なら接近戦が有効。いい動きだったわね。
That guy's 5, right? You can't even access the new content, can you? Can you do it from the menu without beating the main game? I didn't even think about checking that.
蹴散らしてくれる。油断してるぞ。格闘アーツで崩すわよ。拳の一撃。
Oh my gosh, I did not even see that. It's fine. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm sort of glad they did that so people wouldn't like jump ahead like that. Flank him from the rear.
いいダメージが入ったわ。こんなもの。いい動きだったわね。 流れは来ている。近接戦闘で一気に叩こう。続けて一撃決める。手応えあった。スライドバースト。加えてやろう。スピードスラッシュ。優位を破壊したわ。格闘アーツで畳みかけてアーリーカウント。想定してるぞ。銃撃で転ばせよ。 行くわよ。スリップエッジ。優位を破壊したわ。格闘アーツで畳みかけて。
I would, Oma, but I don't have anything up, bro. Go for it.
オーバーエッジ。ダブルスクライス。スリップエッジ。今なら接近戦が有効よ。スライドバースト。ファイアグレネード。こんなものか。いい動きだったわね。
I'm glad they did that because I was worried about like what should I rush to get done, and I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. There's upgrades on these. I don't want this job class though, so I don't really want to be upgrading. But oh, was the prototype ones the one that I think it is? No, right? Yeah, no, I don't want the scouter. Brings it down to 10 and 35. I don't want that ugly scouter on. 575. That's not gonna get any higher. I know that. No! Get rid of the scouter. Is there like a way to put like nothing on? Okay, we'll put that on. Just so we don't have like that scouter on. This is let's do it this way. No, I just killed the mother and his child! Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. I should have just gone around them. I didn't realize what I had done. I've already committed the crime. I've already leveled up. I feel guilty already. Okay, that'll never happen again. Oh no, it's a mom. Okay, I promised we were never gonna do that again, right? I promise. I promised. Let's get out of here. Oh, distant planet. We're gonna move on the planet. Okay. We'll fight this one then. It plays really, really good. Like, I really enjoy the fact that it is really smooth. At least I feel like it's smoother than what I remember.
Yeah.
But, oh no! Heck no, not there. Look, you're gonna get fooled. Look at that guy. I know. He's gonna chunk a rock at us. Please. As if I don't know what's coming. I've lived through that trauma. Smooth sailing from here.
遠くで見るよりもずっと大きいでしょ。居住ユニットといっても構成艦都市移民船の一部よ。地上に移せばこれだけの巨大施設になる。あれがウエストゲート。今は安全のために封鎖されているから、左脇の仮設エレベーターに乗って居住ユニットの中に。
Yes, let's go! The first boss fight! I've been waiting for this.
ループス、こんな街の近くまで。
This close to the city, she said. It's interesting that what they say in Japanese. I mean, unless they just didn't.
居住ユニットに非戦闘員もいる。中に入られる前にここで倒してしまいたい。
Let's take them down before they can get in here. Lend me your strength. I mean, the localization isn't the worst. It's just not literal translation. I get localization. I just, you know, my approach is very different. Okay, let's go.
帰り討ちにしてやる。バトル行くわよ。スライドバースト。アサルトハンドファイアー破壊したわ。ゲリトアーツで刺激をくれてやる。クロムアーマー。
Oh my goodness. Okay.
接近戦に移行して。バトルスクライスリットエッジ。あったか。続けて一撃決める。一気に接近戦で叩くぞ。スライドバースト。行くわよ。スリットエッジ。続けて格闘アーツを。ファイアーブレイデー。クロムアーマー。ミノクラッシュ。バトルスクライス。破壊したわ。
Nice. That's fair. It's just hard for me because I hear the Japanese and I read the English text and I'm like, eh.
安全な地域を選んで着陸したかったのだけれど。
That's my thing. If there were no subtitles, then I'd be like, ah, okay.
宇宙には 友好的な種族もいればそうでない生物もいる。むやみに好戦的になる必要はないけれど、自分を守れるのは自分だけ。
You have to protect
それだ
yourself.
けは覚えておいて。
Remember that. She says in the vast universe. It sounds cooler in Japanese because she says Ichu, which is like universe. Just like there's a lot of unknown things in the
ここで暮ら
universe,
す人たちとも
including these monsters. And she's like, you have to learn how to take care of yourself. Like you look after yourself out in the universe. It sounds so much cooler. I don't know. It's just like when I localize and I hear that, I look at that and I read that, and then I'm like, but it sounds so much cooler in Japanese of what is actually being said. I don't know. Just, I get it though. In my head though, it's just like, man, it just sounds cool. You know? Yeah, it is. They usually do that. They usually caption the English and they don't do the translation per se, which is like a little hard on me, honestly, but it's okay. I'm gonna look a little bit different from Elma because I don't want to completely steal her vibe. Like, I don't want to be like, hey, you know. I don't want a plain suit though. We don't get any of the cool gear until later. I guess if you scroll this way with both, then it sounds less annoying than the other way I was doing it. I don't know. Oh, I'll rock this. It reminds me a little bit about the Vector outfits. A little. Arts wise, so this was evasion and HP, right? So then this is the armor. No, that's right. Okay, that's the right. I got the right situation. Okay.
さあ行くぞ。腕前油断してるわ。格闘アーチで崩すわよ。の一撃。いやアイドマーストン。当たりと反撃。前行くわよ。寝ているやつに全弾打ち込むぞ。やばい。決まったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。次の敵に続かぬ一撃決める。ルイを破壊したわ。格闘アーチで畳みかけてバトルくらい。オーバーエッジ。手痛い一撃をくれてやる。効果あったか。ならば一気に接近戦で叩くぞ。アーリーカウント。ファイヤー決まったわね。こんなもの今なら敵相当完了。行きましょう。
I'm just loving a little because the quicker I level, the quicker I can catch up to you guys because I know you're all ahead of me, which is fine. We're at 11? Okay. I'm not too disappointed.
スリップエッジ。効果あったか。ならば一気に接近戦で叩くぞ。行くわよ。ファイヤー破壊したわ。格闘アーチで畳みかけて。いい動きだったわね。
Is the audio good, by the way? I thought it was, but in case it isn't. What's in the system? Oh, the mechanics and stuff. Rainbows. There's so much stuff. I mean, I will spend my time offline reading all of this. I'm sure there's like a ton of stuff that I don't even remember, honestly. Oh, hello, it must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up from all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator on the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon thanks to the great work you guys did in killing those monsters that were causing all that trouble. But until then, you've gotta forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. Do we have to, bro? I don't know if we have to. There's nothing around, right? It's super cool if you look out. Look out there. I guess they'll target him from here. It's so cool though. I always take in the scenery. That's like the best thing to do in these games. Come out here and just look. All the big guys on the map. It's so crazy that this is on the Wii U. Like, you know what I mean? This is my favorite scene. This is such a powerful, evoking moment. Like, you know, Xenosaga 2 has that really amazing moment? This is that moment for Xenoblade X, where they're just looking over the collective of what's left, you know?
どう？なかなかのものでしょ。これが白芸の居住ユニット。いいえ、今ではここが私たちの町。モデルになった年からとってこう呼んでいるわ。ニューロス・アンゼルスと。ようこそ NLA。
こうして地球人類最後の一人を仲間に迎えた私たちはこの未開の惑星ミラで生きていく決意を固めました。
The cats! I forgot Namco loved their cats. Monolith loved their cats back in the day.
戻ることも叶わないトワへの旅。晴れ渡ったニューロサンゼルスの空とは裏腹に私たちの未来は
Gosh, it's so gorgeous.
包まれたままでした。それでも私たちは
Here's the scale, right? Nice. Screenshots. It's so crazy to me just because their scales of their games are just so amazing. Like it truly blows me away in a way that no other game manages really to do. Like there's just these moments where it's like, wow, I'm playing another Monolithsoft game. And I remember Xenogears and I remember Xenosaga, and what's wild is the scale is there. Like the scale is still visually when you look at like Xenosaga 3, for example, and you're on like Fifth Jerusalem or you're in like Second Milsha, you can see like this is sort of what they wanted to do, but technology wasn't there yet. And then PS3 happened, and then PS4, and like as stuff happened, and then PS5, and then Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Wii U, Nintendo GameCube, like just I mean in general, just in consoles in general, just like the evolution of technology. And then they get to this point where they're like, hey, we do this on the Wii U, and now we're doing it again on the Switch. But like, it's just this the beauty of them just fine tuning that, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'd like to see, and that's why I'm so desperate for it too. I know it's crazy. You're like, why would you want a remake of Xenosaga? Fans, stop it. No, like because you could feel the scale back then on a PS2 game. I can't imagine this being the scale of what Xenosaga could be. Um, that's why I am the way I am when I get excited about things. Like when we discovered Pied Piper, or when we do translation fan projects, or when we redo certain projects. I get excited and that passion because I feel like um, I've always seen the potential there, and people are like, "Oh, it was a failure of a game," or blah blah blah. It wasn't. It was the beginning of something great, is how I see it. It may not have been what the developer wanted. They may have not seen it as successful as they want now, but without those games, they could not have gotten here. And I think people forget that, and I think that they're like, "Well, Xenoblade's the best," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's great, but it's come from." Years and years and years of them building on top of these other games, and I think we should give credit to all their works are fantastic. Yeah, so it's just really, I don't know, I'm excited every time I get excited with this.
依存がなければ今日からここがあなたの第二の故郷となる。まず
Alma
は
looks
住む
so
ところ
good.
ね。
Just
つい
an
てらっ
outfit.
しゃい。
So good.
NLA 市民の皆さん、モーリス・ショーソン行政長官です。今日も私は皆さんに誇らしいお知らせを伝えたいと思います。昨日、新たに10人のクルーが保護されました。
It's so breathtaking at night with the huge moon behind it. It's so crazy.
NLA 市民として迎えることによって、さらに都市基盤が強化され、発展していく。
Could you imagine the aliens being like, "What's that loud noise being projected?"
これはひとえに惑星表面探査の重要性を訴えた私の提案に。
いつ行政長官になったのかしら。
一昨日からですよ。
Irina.
それまで補佐官だったのに、もう大統領か首相みたいな面してたまんないっすよね。
イリーナ、グイーン。
任務お疲れ様でした、大佐。
He's going by Gwen. I don't care what they say now. Ask you to see people are show interest. Wonder why Elma is called ma'am. What? Show interest.
紹介しておくわ。彼女はイリーナ。彼はグイーンよ。
大佐。
No last names in Japanese. Interesting.
流星の谷で見つかった唯一の生存者。
At least that she doesn't say them.
そんな。今行政長官が10人って。
そうでも言っておかないと夢も希望もなくなっちまうって思ってんだろ。でも一人でも助かって
Hopefully
よか
those
ったよ。
questions get resolved.
インターセ
Kamino.
プター所属のイリーナ。
After this, I'm hoping after this game that resolves. At least
僕も
gives us a sense
イリ
of
ーナ注意と同
placement.
じインターセプ
Not
ター所属
necessarily the
のグリーン
exact
です。
time because they have the
よろしく。
mysteries, but it would be nice.
イリーナもグイーンも私と同じ。元は統合政府軍特殊作戦車両共同体、通称ドール隊の士官だったのよ。私は大佐で、イリーナは中尉。グイーンはまだ新米だったわね。こんな惑星に来てまで引きずる必要はないと言っているんだ。
Yeah, probably so.
ブレイドになったからって大佐への気持ちは変わりませんよ。尊敬できない元上官だったら将軍だろうと元帥だろうととっくにタメ口です。
イリーナ注意はエルマ大佐に夢中っすからね。
二人とも 階級で呼ぶのが
He
尊敬の
looks
証
so
との
I don't want to say saucy. He looks so like, you know, like one of those dudes that's like unintentional flirt. I don't know. One of those really annoying, like the vibe of Hammer in Xenosaga. Hammer's the same way too. He's sort of like, it's like,
私たちはブレイドエリアへ行きましょう。
I don't know how to say it.
そこが当面の間、あなたの住むところになるわ。
Tease? A tease maybe? I don't know. There's something about like, you know, he's like pokes fun at people a lot. New LA. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. Oh no. I know people like the new NLA song. It's just not my thing. I've said it before. It's alright. It's fun, but it's just not my, you know, I'm sorry. It's just because you hear it for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the song you always hear. There's nothing in here. Yeah, Give me some Ziggurat 8 arms. This is what? Oh, boost potential behind. It's a side. Also side. Weapons damage from the side. Inflicts fatigue. Side boost. So this will get swapped with this. We'll move the TP here. Put the bullet shot here. We'll put the TP. Is this also from behind? From behind as well. So this slot will be the TP slot because this is also behind. Yeah. Okay. I went with blue eyes. I probably could have gone with the red eyes, but oh. I arrived at nighttime. Most people arrive during the day, right? This package is meant to go to Blade Tower, only the biggest building in the town, so I don't know if he can mess that up. Bro, because he's not, you know, it's not his fault. Maybe he's new. Anna! I heard gunshots and some sort of dying wail from the other side of the west gate. I guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigene? I really hope they finally took out the aggressive indigenes that have been causing problems outside the city. I really wish they would have changed indigenes, because indigene is for indigenous. It just feels not... I mean, it's right, but it just feels not the greatest. Yeah, the gate's out of commission at the moment. Busted servers or something. Anyway, if you got business on the other side, it's gonna have to wait. Oh, oh, oh! No side trips, fine. Alma, where's Shionizuki? Look how cool this skell looks at night. Land in the water, dude. I like that Luigi Mario Kart drift where she's like she's sort of drifting, like looking at you. Slow it down, Lindley. Don't know you have license problems.
So.
Oh my gosh. I know, my anxiety. It's really like I'm so like let's go let's go. That's what I'm like this whole time. I'm sure you could feel it off camera. I'll just be like, just breathe on the other side of the camera.
だからなんでコクピットの中に排気炎が入ってくるんだよ。ダクト周りなんかおかしくないか？
そんなはずはないんですけど。
Oh my gosh, Lindley.
ああ、給排気バイパスが逆に繋がってる。もう、誰
Connected
こ
in
んなことした
reverse.
の？
誰って？最後に見たメカニックお前さんだぜ。
Weren't you the last mechanic to touch it? Did you mess something up?
珍しいわね。
That is rare of you, Lynn.
でもパイロットが頑丈なダグでよかったじゃない。
But you should be glad that Doug was the pilot.
エルマさん、お帰りなさい。
Welcome back, Elma.
エルマさん、
Elma,
この人ってもしかして。
is this person perhaps the one you...
すっごい。
Wow!
私、リンリーク、
I'm Lin
13
Liku.
歳。ブレイドでメカニックなんかをやってます。
Yusansai. So 15? Yusan? Wait, no, wait. Yusansai, 13? Wait, did I hear that right? Jusansai? She's 13? Is that really what she is? They change it? Because I know they changed stuff. Anyway, find out how old Lynn is. Why did we, she just told us. I guess this is the English version. Sub it that way.
驚いたよね。でも、この
that
年
is a
でも
surprise,
彼
but
女は選ばれたスタッフよ。
she's
腕は
top talent
保
here.
証するわ。
まあ、たまには失敗もあるけど。
Yeah, they just reversed it, okay, in the localization. She says who she is in the Japanese version first. She introduces
ええ
herself.
そうよ。
Gotcha, just reversed.
せっかくですから、輸送機で行きませんか？ NLA も一望できますし、紹介もできますから。
なるほど。それもいいわね。
If you would please.
そのドール、片付けといてください。
Please fix the door.
エルマさんたちと一緒に帰ります。
I'm gonna go with the others in return.
フライトパックのテストはまた明
We'll
日。
try we'll test the flight pack later.
なんで俺が？
Why me?
おい、
Hey,
リン、リン。
she told him to clean up the mess in the Japanese version. She's like, hey, you take care of that. How is that not funny? I don't know. I get localizations different, but it is so funny in Japanese. I will continue to tell you what they're actually saying as we progress through the game. But I find it very funny. I wish they would have, you know, subtitled that. Roscoe! Even merely maintaining our current front lines requires ludicrous amounts of money and materials. It was difficult enough on Earth, but supporting the military on a planet that requires resources on a whole other scale, which means we curators need to secure sufficient resources here on Mira to fuel Blade's military activities. Otherwise, it'll be impossible to sustain offenses against our new enemies, search for a lifehold, or continue countless other Blade projects. It's not like the most glamorous line of work, but when I came to understand how important it was to the continuance of Blade, I knew I had to join up.
あのさ、
Hey, we blue-collar workers can't just be as flashy dressers as commercial district folk. We have to brush away a few layers of dust to see what we're wearing, though. How am I supposed to handle this by myself? Oh, and don't mind me. Go ahead and go to the Blade Barracks. There's a transport pilot just this way. Ask him and he'll take you to the administrative district. My little brother just joined the Prospectors. He's a civilian now, so I'm worried about whether he'll be able to handle all the duties of the Blade. The longer you're with someone, the deeper your affinity has grown for each other, and the more you fight together, the stronger your bond will be. I work on the data probes and they still blow my mind. Can you believe those little sticks are gonna find lifehold for us? It's amazing technology. I'm actually amazed. I don't think there's anyone past here, but you should talk to everybody. I mean, as if you all don't know that playing Xeno games because of affinities and stuff. That Luna's adorable. She's brilliant. Imagine designing flying skills at her age. I mean, I'm sure they've crashed and there were fires and the screaming, but still. The fires and the screaming. Fire and screaming. Hey, you should be proud of yourself. Not everyone gets chosen to be joining the crew of the White Whale after all. I mean, look at how gung-ho everyone is. Oh yeah, I already talked to them about that. You really only need to talk to the ones with like text, the like where you click to confirm, but I still talk to everybody I can. If we're free, I think I should just go around the base, right? Before I head back. Eh? What if I don't want to hop on the transport? What if I want to search around for other people to talk to? The first sign something's off is when they can leap really high. Like, why can these people jump this high? Okay, yeah, we're going. Oh boy, so exciting. I like that I came upon the city at nighttime. I like the nighttime look of the city.
NLA 大好きなんですよ。
そうね。まだ復興は始まったばかりだけど、いつ見てもいいわね。
ですよね。
ゆっくり眺めていたいけど、時間もあまりないから。早速で悪いけど、エリアの説明をお願いできる？リン。
はい、任せてください。じゃあまずは後方のさっきいたエリア。ラクさんと私が飛行テストをしていたところが工業エリアです。食料プラントや武器や道路の開発施設があります。
このエリアには町の西側に出られる出入り口があるから、よく通ることになると思うわ。ちなみに出入り口があるのは工業エリアとブレイドエリアの2カ所。
次は商業エリアです。名前の通りカフェやレストラン、雑貨屋さんにアパレルショップ、その他いろんなショップが並んでいますよ。
NLA で唯一の繁華街ね。それだけにいろんな人が集まっているわ。
はい、とても賑やかです。夜はネオンが光ってとっても綺麗ですよ。次は住宅エリアです。 NLA の人たちの住居がたくさんあります。
Suspicious cathedral.
大きい公園もあります。
Always be suspicious of a cathedral. No, not really. I'm just in the Xeno world. It's just funny to make a joke like that.
私はたまに公園でぼーっとしたりしてますよ。最後は目的地のブレードエリアです。 NLA の心臓部とも言える場所ですね。
Labyrinthos.
このエリアは上層と下層の2層になっていて、上層には私たちが住んでいるブレイドホームをはじめ、暫定自治政府ブレイドの本部が入ったタワーもこの上層にあります。下層には道路の整備や修理をするスペースもありますよ。 ブレードエリアに到着しちゃいそうですね。
ありがとうリン。その他の説明はブレイドホームに着いてからにしましょう。
Landing, 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 landing. That cutscene is just, I remember playing this for the first time and I was like, that's just such a Xenosaga-esque cutscene. You know, like, I don't know. It feels very much in line with the
まず
Xeno
はブレイドホームに向かい
early
ましょうか。
cutscenes.
その後に任務の報告。みんな吉報を待っているでしょうからね。
そうですね。それじゃあ行きましょう。私とエルマさんが暮らすブレイドホームはこの大きなビル、ブレイドタワーの裏側にあるんですよ。ビルの左脇の通りを抜けてすぐです。
人が多くて雑多なエリアだから気を取られて道を間違えないようにね。
Zoom out. Okay.
Oh.
When I said new gal from training to little me for help, you're making me blush. Well, you bet I'll teach you. I'll teach you everything you want to know. Your in battle points is your base level class rise. You can earn and spend those battle points to upgrade your skills, etc. Yep, we got it. We're just talking to you because you're a NPC and we need our infinity chart to, like, open up.
なんでしょうか。
お教えしましょう。
Ah, see, there you go. Affinity. We officers are aware that all of new LA citizens are on board Director General Chasson's policies. But the more we are allowed ourselves to ideas to enslave us, the grimmer our situation will become. Hopefully we'll break through, be an opportunity present itself eventually. And you've got to look at someone who might just be able to accomplish that. If you're ever ready for the opportunity, let me know and I'll assign you to something important. You don't even know me, we just met, and you're like, hey, I'll let you, you know... Oh, oh.
ええ。伝説の力には実を結んだか。この星でもそれは変わらないわね。
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start. No, that is just, it's the thing. Certain strings unusual that my husband picks up on the job. He's a pathfinder, so he always finds crazy space junk and whatnot. But I don't have to show you right now, unfortunately. But check back later. Should we, you know, be back in a little while with the new hall? It'll blow your battle socks, clean socks off, whatever.
ってことない。
お疲れ様です。
The city's economy is finally spring to life, and customers are swarming to Armor Alley. I must admit I was worried about the future when we were attacked an unknown enemy and I crash-landed on a dangerous world, but humans are tenacious creatures. It's hard not to appreciate that when you see the level of energy on the display here. But I'd rather be a part of this than a mere observer, so I better get to work.
そうだろ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Granada application lenses. Amy or Granada GG's trademark. Oh, Granada GG, I remember. Okay. After the horrible fate that befell Earth, some humans have come to resent all xenoforms. But as a scientist, I've always been eager to see examples of life forms who acquired intelligence through a different evolutionary path. From what I understand, they're bound to find ruins throughout the planet and suggest intelligent life existed here previously. I always wanted to encounter the unknown. What about you? I did too. But also, I have to check my volume because I forget NLA gets really loud, and I don't know how loud it is. Yeah, it's sort of hard because NLA, wow, it's really loud. I'm fine though. As long as I directly talk into my mic, it's loud enough, I think. La da 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 do. Okay. Oh, okay. Fine. I don't want to buy armor anyway.
Ne.
Oh, there's Carl. Oh, hold on. This is where arms manufacturers are based. This is a building for all the companies that are involved in research, development, and sales of weapons and armors for Blade. But you're not Blade yourself, are you? Forgive me. I assume that you were officially registered by the way you were armed. The gate over there, the east one? Can you believe how long it's been sealed? This is really getting to be a hassle. You want to know why people can pass through the west gate but not the east one? Well, New LA is just a residential area unit of a ship that's hastily been reconstructed into a city. It wasn't exactly built with the ease of access in mind. The west gate entrance is passing through the White Whale's maintenance management area used to be. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Everybody know. Oh. Are you the newly discovered crew member? You are, aren't you? Well, welcome to New LA. I always loved watching these when I was little. It was the first time I could see like a mech. Like it's so cool because it's like that's how you wanted the ESs to be. And like I would sit here and I would just watch them get up and like set down and transform and stuff. So cool. I love mechs though. Super robot fan. Let me tell you. Director General Chassan's announced that 10 new crew members have been discovered. These people are lost soulmates. Last surviving crew members came to us from Earth. I'm so glad that they survived. Love to say a prayer for our new friends. What if they're becoming Blades? If they do, I think I'll invite them to join my team. Oh yes, Christmas, isn't it? Don't be surprised. It was quite obvious. Providing guidance to new Blades is one of my duties, so Elma's report made it straight to my desk. If I don't give you a piece of advice, do what you must to survive. Attack your foes from the back, the side, whatever head on, but never head on. Call it cowardice if you like, I still think it's preferable to being dead. I'm not gonna read all the texts. I was going to, but I was like, man, I'll be reading forever to you guys. So I'll just read the people that I need to click on. Like Peter here. What's this? Another fan? Well, I suppose it's inevitable that a man as handsome, as skilled as myself would have this sort of attention. First of all, no. Second of all, okay. Regardless, I always strive to be courteous to my fans, so I'll answer questions to Pathfinders. Primary duties to range throughout Mira and install data probes. Yep, we got it. Frontier navs. Rein him in. Mira's a huge world. We still need to know what to do nothing next about. Our base is at New LA is well established, but now they're in the same position as our ancestors who landed at Plymouth Rock, a whole new world to explore. And to achieve that goal, we need to install probes throughout Mira. Did you already hear about the Frontier Nav from Defense Secretary Nagi? If you haven't, you should ask him. He's waiting for you at the Blade Barracks. Have you picked up any of the fruits or flowers that grow here on Mira? Some of those are collectibles that are named by the first Blades who discovered them. I have myself found a brilliant white feather once and gave it the name Queen's Rapture. It was quite a thrilling experience. I hope my friend Fina can experience that incredible one day. It isn't just a base for Harriers. A lot of divisions have their headquarters here on Division Drive, hence the name, I suppose. The Pathfinders are right next to the door to us, and the Meteors are come across the way. You just arrived here, right? Then I take it you haven't chosen a division yet? You'll see logos like this on the walls and doors and floors of each of the division bases. When you decide a division, look for the building with this logo. And division bases like Blade's second home, a place where you and your friends can gather. The attack on the White Whale by the Xenoform Pursuit Force was like living through a nightmare. We'd slay them and slay them, but the unidentified Xenos just kept pouring out of deep space. I watched as my friend's scales were destroyed in silence as the armor of the white whale's hull shattered without a sound. We fought as hard as we could, but ultimately broke through the defense line and infiltrated the ship. So many people were murdered by those monsters, and I never even knew why. I intend to continue fighting for humanity, but I hope I never have to be part of a battle like that again. Yeah, I heard Elma finally discovered a new crew member on one of her research missions. I wonder what happened to that survivor. Guessing she probably became a blade. Maybe I'll run into her one day. It would be great if we could hit it off. The rest of my team is seasoned veterans, so it'd be nice to have a chance to talk with a fellow new recruit. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Experienced blades like Fina have a lot of great advice to throw my way. What does it look like? We're having ourselves a little chit-chat over drinks and poker, trying to figure out why we're gonna make fat coin on our next mission. You got a problem with that? Don't get a quaint idea that everyone in Blade is a brainless sheep in Nagi and Vandom's flock. Tomorrow we might be dead, so anyone who's not milking it for the moment for every simple pleasure it's worth is a Class A chump. I think that's everybody. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. But my memory is not the greatest with this game, so I'm gonna check again. Here we go. They never report news such as detail, even when the Director General. I don't know anything about the survivor, but I can't help but wonder. I heard she worked with Elma to kill the Grexes that were running outside the walls. If she's that kind of a fighter, she'll probably end up in Blade. And then as a fellow recruit, might end up being rivals. I gotta look for this girl, man. I can't let her beat me. You mean the lone survivor found in Starfall Basin? Pretty crazy, huh? My team found plenty of lot pods that were jettisoned from the White Whale as it crashed, but they were all in terrible shape and, well, no survivors. So since this new survivor got incredibly lucky, and in my experience has taught me anything, I'd expect him or her to live a long life and accomplish many great things. Da, da, da. As someone who fell from the peak of Mount Everest and actually lived to tell about it, take it from me, I know what I'm talking about. Did he really? I really don't think that that's true. On any scale that he fell from Mount Everest. Okay, I don't think there's anybody else. Any fool who's dumb enough to face foe head on won't be the same choice twice. You constantly move to see your opponent's blind spots. Attack from the back, attack from higher or below, anywhere but head on. Get it. Marcus! Before we engage in the big bounty mission, the whole team huddles around the arena and looks up at our target in the enemy index. Once we work out our plan of attack, we head out and engage the foe. You can use your blade issue comm device to pull information as they previously fought. The battles here can be tough, so be sure to put your enemy index into good use, alright? I'd hate to lose you out there.
Hi?
Eleonora.
Hi.
This is mission control. As a blade, you can. Oh, I see. You haven't yet registered as a blade, Cosmos. Well, if you do register and join in a division, you'll be able to accept the missions right here. I understand that you haven't yet played a role you wish to play here in NLA, so that's fine. But I believe you make a splendid blade. Trust me, I've seen countless blades standing right here. I know the talent when I see it. Oh. You got that new gal everybody's talking about? Pfft, you're a scrawny one, ain't you? Sure wouldn't want you watching my back. Do you even lift a little? You gotta start training those abs, pecs, and delts, babe. With the city looking like that, you'll be in some indigenous belly before you have a gate clang shuts behind you. Not that you have much of a meal. If you're planning on doing any serious fighting, get your boots down to the armory and buy yourself some proper gear. What about me, babe? When you're ripped like I am, gear don't make one bit of difference. What? What do you think? Pretty impressive, right? Go on, you can touch him. Want to see me flex? This guy. Of course, Irina's co-workers are dim light bulbs. Oh, well, I'm a curator. In Captain Eric's team, we're in charge of surveying Mira's biology. I've always had an affinity for animals and nature and stuff, so I'd like to think I'm pretty well suited to the job. Before I got picked for the white whales crew, I was surveying new species of plants in the jungles of South America. Now, it's South Africa? Humanity's future. Did I read that wrong? Hold on. No, South America. Okay. I was like, wait. Lake Turkana. Anyway. Kent the car. Even though residents knew LA were not new members of Blade, they're actively supporting the city in some capacity. After all, we all share the burden among humanity's last survivors. I, for one, have the example of keeping Blade in tip-top condition. I'm willing to sacrifice anything to help Blade succeed. I would heal those who are building our new legacy, even at the cost of my life. And what are you, prepared to do your duty as one of humanity's last survivors? Yeah. Yes, Mr. Carr. Sherry Birkin. Ooh, the weather of Mira changes abruptly and often. They say it's fickle as a young lover's heart. Often you head out on a bright, clear morning and end up soaked from thunderstorms by noon. Veteran blades tend to carry a wide variety of equipment in order to respond to changing weather. And for example, electrified weaponry is especially effective during thunderstorms. Well, us support staff are the ones who have to clean up Blade's messes in maintenance centers and commercial districts. As a doctor who heals the wounds of Blade, I serve in support capacity. It's far busier than I would like. There's no end to foolishness of Blades who put themselves into battle to sustain needless wounds in every encounter. Should you end up in a combat role yourself, I urge you to equip yourself properly to avoid sustaining any preventable damage. The provisional government in our systems of self-government is headed by the Director General Chosan. Let me tell you that Blade was running this whole city by itself. Blade handles the fighting and the provisional government manages the city, but it's very clear the division of duties. Oh. So da na. Defense Secretary Nagi is in charge of military affairs. He, in turn, oversees Commander Vandam, who serves the operational leaders, but mostly a political position as I understand it. Normally, someone in such a lofty position would have contact with the boots on the ground, but Secretary Nagi always insists that he's just another citizen of New England, LA, strolls around the city without an entourage. Very impressive leader. Boom, boom. Is that everybody? So, ne. Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh. No, we're not sightseeing. I'm trying to talk to Gus. No, but he's right there. He's like right there. I have to remember to talk to Gus when I come back. Okay, well, we're done talking to everybody now. I have to come back to talk to Gus. Because they wouldn't let me up there to talk to him. Ooh. 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 Oh. Yeah, that's all you're gonna hear from me this whole entire stream. Alright, Trevor's the last one. Oh, Sir Yella on that side. Give me a quick second. I am gonna grab a quick drink because I'm thirsty and I have to read a lot. So like I need just give me just like a little bit. I won't be gone too long. Last YouTube video is Pied Piper. Whoa. Last Pied Piper was the last thing we had. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. That Pied Piper is the thing we have. Yeah. Last. Also, our spring schedule is not up to date, but we'll figure that as we go. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm back from break. I got some water. I can continue to read. Okay. See you. We have some Blade people over here, so we're gonna head on down here. Huh? You're that new crew member they found, aren't you? So, what do you think? Isn't this town, like, huge? But big as it seems, Mira's a whole lot bigger, so don't go running half-cocked. That comb device you found is holding, you can display a map of the surrounding area. If you lose your bearings, just fire it up and take a look. The triangle in your current position and teal dots are your fellow party members. The white dots are people like me. As for skells, well, you don't have to be one of those yet, so never mind. But when you do get one, take a look at your map and see for yourself. Have you come to see the town helper? I'm sorry, what? You don't know who the town helper is? It's me, silly! I'm a mediator, but I start dabbling on the side. I teach weapon skills, offer equipment tips, deliver lost items, give life advice. Folks should start calling me the town helper. I kind of like it, to be honest. Okay, I think that's everybody. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, down this way. Never mind. Oh no, we did talk to her. We did that. And then we talked to Carl. I think we didn't talk to Towler though. Oh no, we did. Okay, we talked to everybody down here. But look, the skills! I'm telling you, I remember seeing this the first time. The first game came first out. Blah blah blah. The game first came out. Look at this. So cool! Wow. For a mech fan, it's so awesome. You know? I ran to that lady. You don't understand, lady. I'm looking at this cool mech. This cool skell. I always loved that this pod right here, this little pod in the center, it looks like, you know, the Cosmos maintenance bed. Just saying. Always appreciated that. Okay.
ここが私たちの暮らしている場所よ。登録手続きが終わるまで、あなたにはしばらくゲストとして滞在してもらうわ。
それについては俺から話そう。あなたに保護されたクルーとは君か？
ナギおじさま。
リン君、相変わらず元気そうだな。はい、
元気が売りですから。
そういえばここへ来る途中やたらと不機嫌なダグにあったんだが、試験飛行で何かあったのかね？
何もありませんでしたけど。
そうか、それならいいんだ。それよりエルマ、ご苦労だったな。よく連れてきてくれた。
私は任務を遂行しただけよ。
さて、君の登録手続きについてだが。
続きは中で話しましょう。知っておいてもらわなければならないことはたくさんある。
すまんすまん。君も目覚めたばかりだし、エルマも任務で疲れているだろうからな。ああ、そうしよう。
私、お茶入れますね。
自己紹介が遅くなってしまったが、俺は凪健太郎、厚生館移民船白芸の船長だ。いや、船長だったの方が正しいかな。現在は暫定自治政府から NLA の軍事や警察全般を任されている。
私の上官でもあるわ。あなたの住むところや仕事についても相談に乗ってくれるはずよ。
ブレイドの所属にしてここに住むのではダメなのか。
しばらくはここに滞在してもらうつもりだけど、所属については意思を尊重してあげたい。それにどうも記憶障害みたいなの。
何？
So why her eyes are blue instead of red.
地球のことも白芸のことも自分の名前以外は何も覚えていないみたい。
そうか。だが我々にしたってこの星での記憶はまだ2ヶ月しかないからな。そんなに大差はないのかもしれん。
確かにそうね。
ではまず何から話そうか。
I guess we should recap just for the sake of like. I played it again in the Wii U in English, right? So I know the English script, but for me, now that I'm playing it in Japanese, I want to hear things that are not localized.
今より遡ること2年前、我々のふるさと地球は突如として2つの異星文明の戦闘に巻き込まれたのだ。強大な力と高い技術を持った異星人たちの前に、我々人類は何もできず、地球は焦土と化し、そして消滅した。
私がいなければあんなことは起きずに、今でも地球も人類も。
何を言ってるんだエルマ。君がいたからこそ地球種反移民計画を実行に移すことができたんじゃないか。不測の事態が起こったとはいえ、こうしてここで我々は生きていられるんだ。話がそれたな。たとえ母性を失ったとしても種を存続させなくてはならない。そう考えた人たちが実行したのが地球種反移民計画だ。
白芸で地球を脱出した私たちの旅は2年ほど続いた過酷な日々だったわ。それでも居住可能な星を見つけ、そこに移り住む。私たちの意志は固かった。しかし旅は突然終わりを告げた。
異星文明どもはよっぽど俺たちを根絶やしにしたかったらしい。しつこく追撃部隊を差し向けてきたのさ。だが幸か不幸か、敵の攻撃で航行不能になった白芸の目の前にこの惑星ミラがあった。
損傷した船体は大気圏突入に耐えられなかった。私たちは残された動力を使って居住ユニットを軟着陸させたのよ。
Gosh,
そう
Alma's
して地
model
上に
looks
た
so
どり
good.
着いた私たちは生き残った人
Texture
々
upgrades
は
look so good.
居住ユニットを中心にこの星に人類最初の町を築き、暫定自治政府を作ったというわけ。
ブレイドとは神の言葉を超えた人工的な運命の解放者。頭の文字を取ってブレイド。不時着以前の高校時にはなかった組織だ。というよりその必要がなかっただけだがな。とにもかくにも未知の敵に襲われ、このミラに不時着して状況は一変した。 水や食料の確保、ミラの探索や NLA の治安維持、その他多岐にわたる活動を暫定自治政府だけではとても賄いきれなかった。そこでそれら活動を引き受ける形で組織されたのがブレイドだ。母体が不時着以前の統合軍だから大半が元軍人だ。
makes sense.
そしてここからが重要なんだが、ブレイドにはこの活動とは別に重要な役割がある。それがライフポイントの探索だ。
これを見て。もともと白芸にはもっとたくさんの人が眠ったままの状態で運ばれていたの。その施設のことをライフと呼んでいた。
When I announced the stream, I said I was
その全体構成。
father. Surely you're all farther than me,
地
but I
球
meant
脱出以
farther.
降、船内で目覚めていたのは操船クルーと戦闘要員を除けばほとんどがこのライフを管理運営するスタッ
It's
フだ
so clear. It's so clear.
でもミラに
It
墜
was
落
a
し
little
た時
fuzzy on the Wii U. Let
ラ
me
イフ
tell
も
you.
船体から分離、複数のブロックに分かれ地表各地に散らばってしまった。だからライフのある場所、つまりライフポイントを見つけ眠っている人を助け出さないといけないの。このライフポイントの探索こそがブレイドの最大の目的よ。あなたと出会った時の私も探索に夢中だった。
And our last is mission.
この NLA で暮らす全住民はその氏名、年齢、職業は言うに及ばず、所有する資産や健康状態も登録が義務付けられている。このミラにたどり着いた地球人は我々だけだ。人類存続のための措置と理解してもらえればありがたい。
登録すればいろんな公共のサービスが受けられるようになりますよ。
長々と話してしまったな。君も頭の整理が必要だろう。リン君、気分転換がてらブレードエリアでも案内してやってくれないか。俺も少し話し疲れた。